Talk about dropping a bomb on Shawn Michaels, saying he can't use the super kick, which Shawn Michaels calls the sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels arguing with Mr. McMahon. McMahon seemingly very vengeful over the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. This is going to make this match against the Big Red Machine Kane that much more difficult. With the bell already rung, this match is underway between Shawn Michaels and Kane. And Kane catches Shawn Michaels. And Mr. McMahon standing still here at ringside. He wants to enjoy every second of this, of the odds being stacked against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. What a right from the Big Red Machine, Kane. And it seems that Mr. McMahon is just running WWE for his own personal amusement at this point, with pretty much the words coming out of his mouth. And now Kane. Oh, Shawn Michaels countered. It seemed Kane was looking for a suplex, but Shawn Michaels countered with a roll-up. 2 count for Shawn Michaels. The official Mike Chioda watching this closely. Sunset flip. Oh, and Kane does eventually go down, and Michaels with another 2 count. And Mr. McMahon's got that weird grin smirk on his face about what he's watching, just knowing that even if Shawn Michaels gets close to winning, that super kick is ultimately banned from this match. And if Shawn Michaels does choose to use said super kick, aka the sweet chin music, Michaels will be disqualified from this match, and Kane will be declared the winner. What does Shawn Michaels have in his arsenal that he can use to knock the Big Red Machine Kane down for the 3? That's going to be the big question. We're going to find out if Shawn Michaels is going to have something else in the arsenal to take the Big Red Machine down and keep him down for 3. And now Kane driving his hand around the throat of the Heartbreak Kid. The ref, Mike Chioda, forcing the rope break. And a scoop slam and dropping that forearm right on Michaels. And now a 2 count for Kane this time. We saw a couple 2 counts for the Heartbreak Kid earlier on. This one was for the Big Red Machine Kane, who's starting to pick up some momentum, but the Heartbreak Kid gets the boot up. And now Shawn Michaels going at Kane with everything he's got. He's got to fight with everything he's got because his biggest weapon has just been taken out of play by Mr. McMahon. And it's all for his own amusement. He does what he wants for him and for nobody else. He doesn't care about the fans. Mr. McMahon only cares about Mr. McMahon as he gets closer and closer to Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels saying, "I've given you everything." Saying, "Why are you doing this?" Oh! But apparently to Mr. McMahon, it's just not enough because Michaels turns around and gets caught with a huge clothesline by Kane. Can Michaels somehow find his way back in this match and overcome the odds? Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are live. It is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, versus the Big Red Machine Kane. And Mr. McMahon banning the sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels' arsenal in this match. And if Shawn Michaels does choose to use it, he will be disqualified and Kane will be declared the winner of this match. And to make sure everything goes smoothly and according to his plan is none other than Mr. McMahon sitting out at ringside to keep a close eye on this match that he himself set up. This was all a setup from the get-go. Oh, backdrop suplex. And down goes the Heartbreak Kid. Right when we came back from commercial break, Shawn Michaels had a sleeper, but Kane was able to fight out of it. This time, Kane went for the dropping elbow, and Michaels able to roll out of the way. And the only thing Kane connected with was the mat. And now Michaels up at the top and gets caught with a heavy shot to the throat by the Big Red Machine. Shawn Michaels needs to be given credit where credit is due, because despite, that thought in the back of his mind that even if it gets to a point where Kane is incapacitated to the point where he can set up and tune the band for the Sweet Chin Music, he can't even use it. And that thought has got to be lingering in your mind throughout the match if you're Shawn Michaels. Your biggest weapon is taken out of play, and right now Kane goes for the cover on the Heartbreak Kid, and Shawn Michaels able to get the shoulder up before the 2. And now Kane is going to really pick up the pain here. Kane loves every moment of this just as much as Mr. McMahon does, if not Mr. McMahon enjoying this a whole lot more than the devil's favorite demon, Kane. If you're Kane, you've got to have a lot more confidence than you already did going into this match, knowing that that Sweet Chin Music is banned. As Kane drives Michaels neck first into the rope. Oh, what? All right. From Kane. Kane taking it slow and again pulls the leg back for the cover. Michaels able to kick out at 2. And again, Kane returns to torquing that neck of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. There's one thing for sure and for certain. I don't know if Michaels is the favorite in this match. I mean, with the Sweet Chin Music out of play. Michaels has used the Sweet Chin Music time and time again to defeat every opponent he's ever defeated. Just about. He's won multiple world championships with the Sweet Chin Music, and now to not be able to use it, that's a big blow to the Heartbreak Kid's heart, if you will. And Michaels with a knee stuns Kane. And now a thunderous chop to the chest of the Big Red Machine. And Michaels still fighting through, despite knowing that the odds are stacked against him with his biggest weapon banned. Michaels is still going at it with everything he's got, but Kane was looking to pick up Michaels for a chokeslam. But Michaels just barely escaped, able to roll and turn things around in midair. Just barely sliding out of it. And Michaels able to catch himself on the way down, but Kane has got Michaels right where he wants him. But Michaels starting to fight back. It seems Michaels may be starting to pick up a little bit of momentum. And there goes the Heartbreak Kid. But both men are down. This is a big turning point in this match. What can Shawn Michaels figure out as we get deeper into this match? These two have been hitting each other with quite a bit since the beginning of this match, as Michaels kips back up to his feet. But you can see the pain in the back of Michaels. An inverted atomic drop to the Big Red Machine and a boot to the midsection. Boom! What a DDT to Kane. And Shawn Michaels pulls the leg back. Will it be enough? And Kane able to get the left shoulder up before the 3. And Mr. McMahon could not be any happier with Kane kicking out with all of his work that he's done to make this all against Michaels. And again, Michaels went for another cover after a swinging neck breaker and another 2 count. And Mr. McMahon putting 2 fingers up again to remind Shawn Michaels, hey, it was only a 2 count. What a big boot to the face of Shawn Michaels by Kane. And Mr. McMahon loved that one. His facial expressions said it all. And now the Big Red Machine is heading up high as he measures up the Heartbreak Kid. Boom. Nope. Shawn Michaels stopped. Clothesline. And again, another clothesline by Michaels. And now Michaels is going in air. This might be the answer Michaels needed. And there it is. The elbow drop connects. But we know what usually comes next. You can't. You might as well go for the cover now. And Mr. McMahon, eyes wide open to see what Shawn Michaels is going to do. He's going to tune up the band anyways. And Mr. McMahon saying, go ahead and use it. He said, if you use it, I'll take you out of the Elimination Chamber this Sunday completely. Uh-oh. And look who stands up. Mr. McMahon distracting Shawn Michaels. You might want to watch your back, because what goes up must come down. And a chokeslam from Kane. And Kane gets the victory over Shawn Michaels. Mr. McMahon made it every way impossible for Shawn Michaels to win this match by banning the Sweet Chin music, by distracting Shawn Michaels when he was thinking about using it. Mr. McMahon has got a vendetta against Shawn Michaels, and tonight was just another look at just how much he does not care about everything Shawn Michaels has done for him.